Recipe or flip the desk. Alright, bet. Give it to me. No! Oh my god, dude! No way! I did it! I did it! Alright, giveaway time. What is up, guys? Today I'm going to be showing how to get the Vial Sands through Mists of Pandaria. Now I know there's two ways to do this. Now we're going to be going through the MOP one. So if you're looking for the old one, the ones that you have to go through the Azeroth dig sites, this is not the video. So let's move on. Now the first thing we're going to want to do here with the Mists of Pandaria, getting the Vial Sands, we're going to be getting them through the Canopic Jar. Now in order to get the Canopic Jar, you got to actually collect a few artifacts. But before you move forward, there's a few things you're going to want to do. One is getting Exalted with the lore walkers. Yes, you want to get Exalted with the lore walkers, which are these people right here. Now the way you're going to be doing it, I'm going to put a map on the screen right now. This is actually showing you exactly where the scrolls are at. We're going to be going around MOP and collecting scrolls. Now when you get these scrolls, you'll get quests that will pop up in your mailbox. You accept them and you'll basically come over here, talk to this guy, and when you turn them in, it'll basically go through a little scenario. As you can see here, we're going through a little scenario, and once you're done with it, you'll finish it. You get some crates and stuff like that, and also you'll get rep, and your rep will eventually go up. So you're just going to be doing that, collecting all these scrolls. I will post a link down below for this website that's going to give you all the waypoints. If you do have a TomTom, recommend getting all of them and flying to them. It's going to help you save a lot more time. If you do the map, you might get kind of confused because there are some that are in the cave and underwater. So make sure you use the TomTom. But that's basically it. You're going to get Exalted with them. And the reason why you're going to get Exalted with them is so you can talk to this guy right here, which is another NPC that's going to help you collect these artifacts a lot more efficiently. So what we're going for here is the Manta Artifact Hunter's Kit. And in this kit, you get a Lore Walker's map, which helps you reset the dig sites. So as you can see here right now, the dig sites are everywhere. Your goal is to land the dig sites on the Long Steps and the Dread Waste. You want to be flying back and forth up here. Now you can go over here, but the problem is the flying that you put into this is going to be a lot. So you want them to be really close, so at least you can like do it efficiently and get as many crates as you can in an hour. So you're going to be going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and that's pretty much it. Also, there's another thing that's going to be in this crate, which is a sonar little detector thing, which helps you only collect the Mantid artifact instead of, oh, there it is, the sonic locator, the Manta artifact sonic locator. So basically you'll be collecting one artifact instead of separate ones. So there's actually 3 different artifacts in this area. So if I go farm over here, we get a different one. If we go over here, it's a different one. If you come over here, it's a different one. With that little sonic locator thing, it'll have only one artifact. So you'll be farming at one artifact instead of 3 different ones. AKA the reason why you want to get it. So every day you get this, you'll get it within the first hour of farming your artifacts. You should be able to at least get between 3 to 4 crates an hour, and you should be able to at least get that little treasure toolbox within the first hour at least. So you want to get this first and then start farming it. But before you even actually start farming it, which is the next step, is your goal is to get up to 525 archaeology. As you can see, I have 618 here. You want to get to 525 in order to see the dig sites. If you aren't up at 525, guys, you need to get these 2 things done. So if you don't see the dig sites, it's most likely because you're not at 525. Once you hit 525, you'll be able to see them. Now, I'm going to post an archaeology guide down below as well if you want to check that out. But the way I did it, I was able to get around 1 hour. Every hour, I was able to get 200 archaeology by going around Legion and just basically doing archaeology out here. And that's what I literally did. So as you can see here, if we were doing archaeology today, we would be doing these right here. I would do these, the next one will pop up, go to those, and just go back and forth. Also, there's going to be the gold shovels on there. Make sure you do those, guys. Those will give you more. And that's pretty much it. Also, remember that you're going to be getting artifacts like this in your archaeology, so make sure you use those whenever you are doing them. So basically, if you right click them, they'll go in here and you'll be able to solve the fragments faster. So remember to do that, guys. Make sure to use these as much as possible. It's going to help you save time. But you should at least be able to get to 600 archaeology within 3 hours. Spend an hour doing the low walker rep, and within 4 hours you can start farming the Vial of Sands. So that's pretty much it for that. Now let's move on to the next step. Now another thing I forgot to mention in the last clip is that you're going to be getting a lot of crates from leveling up your archaeology. Make sure not to use those crates yet until you're at the Tovir part where you're buying the Tovir crates. So all we're doing right now is going around MOP, which is the steps and the dread waste, going back and forth, solving the Manta artifact. And when we solve these Manta artifacts, you will be getting quests, which you're going to be seeing here right now. So as you can see here, I'm coming back to turn in this quest, and you're going to be getting a lot of them. You're going to be solving a lot of them. You also have a chance to get a mount in here, and I think also a pet. So it is pretty nice. You actually get something at the end too, even if you don't get the Vial Sands. But we're solving these artifacts. The artifacts are very simple. Like I said, make sure you use your Manta artifacts that you randomly get. Make sure to use them. You right click them and put them in the thing. As you can see here, we're solving it. We put one in there to solve it, and you can see we solved another artifact, and when we right click it, it's going to turn into a crate. Now with these crates, you're going to be buying Tovir crates. Obviously you can see this how many I have, and that's how many I'm going to buy. So it takes one crate to buy one crate. We're going to be able to get 57 here, as you can see, and all we're going to do is open them. Now while you're opening these crates, you have a chance to get a Canopic Jar, and also when you solve the Tovir artifact, you have a chance to get more Canopic Jars, and that's what you want to go for, because the Canopic Jar has the recipe in it. So it's literally a farm within a farm within a farm. So we're farming Manta artifact to solve it, to get crates, to buy more crates, to solve another artifact, to get the Canopic Jar, to have a chance to get the recipe. Now some people have been able to do this within the first day. Some people have been able to do this within 3 to 4 months. Mine took me around 17 Canopic Jars. That's roughly around 40 to 50 hours of farming. Now you can get between 3 to 5 crates an hour. I think it was 3. Don't quote me on that. I'm not really sure. If you do know, please comment down below. I didn't get to write all this stuff down because as soon as I started this grind, guys, I went hard. I didn't look back, and I tried to finish it as soon as I could. So as you can see here, we're solving the artifact here, and you'll see that the Canopic Jar is about to pop up right now. So Canopic Jar, boom, it popped up, and that's what we're going for. Now there's gonna be a few days where to solve the Tovir artifact, you're gonna have to grind up to like 270 artifacts. So there's gonna be some days where you actually have to grind a little bit harder just to get to that Canopic Jar. Sometimes you might only be able to get 5 Canopic Jars, and some days you might only get 1 out of 4 hours of farming. So this farm is really fun. It's very exciting. You're always on your toes, and you're always like just wondering if you're gonna get it here. And as you saw the first clip that I posted on the video, I got it, and I got it on the stream, which I was super happy about. I got this in the beginning of the year, and if you are planning on to actually making gold in the near future in WoW retail, I do recommend get the Vial Sands, guys. I have been able to make millions and millions of gold off of this. I made over 2 million and 8.2 off of just the Vial Sands, and I highly recommend doing it. But that's pretty much it, guys. So you're gonna get the Lore Walker rep to Exalted. You're gonna get your archaeology up to 525 in order to see the dig sites. You're gonna be basically farming the Manta artifact, which the reason why you want to get the little toolkit to get the sonic locator and the dig site relocator, so you can farm in one spot, so you can 1 spot or 2 spots, so it can be efficiently. And you're farming artifact to you want to solve the artifacts to get the crates, and with the crates you're buying more crates, which is the Tovir crates, to solve the Tovir artifact and having a chance to get a Canopic Jar. And in the Canopic Jar you have it's a 2 to 5% chance of dropping the recipe. So that's pretty much it for today's video, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope y'all learned something. If you have any questions, please comment down below. If I missed anything, make sure to comment that as well, and tell me, when did you get your Canopic Jar, or how long did it take you to get it? Also, we do have a Discord, so if you want to check that out, make sure to click the link down in the description. And we also do live stream at twitch.tv/dozygame without the S. I will post that all down below, same with my Twitter and Instagram. So that's pretty much it. I'm done here, guys. I love y'all. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.